Hello, everybody. We are live on stream. Speedo or Rumble, if you can, please pop the stream open, check the audio, and make sure it's not going crazy. Should hear some light background music from the game and then us. We're going to sit here for, I don't know, 5 minutes or so, see if anybody else shows up, and if not, then we're going to get rolling.
I'm really quiet. I don't know if that's just me on your stream.
You're really quiet in general. I just upped you to 200%. Try again.
Move the microphone a little bit closer.
That definitely helps.
Microphone. Yeah, I got the right mic.
And you sound a little bit better now.
Yeah, stream sounds good.
Okay. Aw, thank you, Rumble. Appreciate it.
Who did that?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think we are but a month from my 3-year anniversary. You're usually my indicator that it's coming up, Shadow. You were the first one to subscribe. But anyway, that's coming up for me soon too. I gotta make
You gotta celebrate the event. Do you mind if I
come up with a game to play?
Do you mind if I drop your Discord link in for anybody that jumps in and wants to come and join us?
Yeah, feel free.
Let's go ahead and pin that. Nice. That way anybody who drops in and wants to join us can feel more than welcome. I know I talked to Temer earlier today. He said he may drop by for a bit. So we'll see if he stops in. Knowing him, he's played this game though. Just because it's obscure and it's an old NES game, so I'm sure he's messed with it.
Emmer does like his pointy clickies.
He sure does. Did you play any of that, any more of that Umberdin after I left?
I got, how far did I get? I got all of the, like, bodies found, the story unlocked, and I think I got at least 15 out of the 60 for sure locked in. Maybe I got to 18 or 21. It got fuzzy at the end. And then it got to the point where everything was unlocked, and Timur was like, now start at the beginning and go the whole way through. And I was like, yeah, I ain't fucking. So tomorrow is going to be the big run back. Starting at the beginning and trying to figure out the story in chronological order so things make more sense.
I got a big work conference this weekend, so I'm going to miss it, but I'll catch the VOD. I do want to see you solve it, because I want to see what goes on with that at the end.
Me too. I wonder what the last chapter is and what else it's going to make you do, or what... Anyway, the answer is yes. Me too. Hey.
There he is. Hey, Temer.
Yo, howdy rowdies. How's life?
Life is good. We are live on stream, sitting here in pregame, so feel free to join in.
Welcome to Community Puzzle.
Okay, 1 second. I shall take a look where everything is. With Community Puzzle, what's this thing? How do I... I don't know.
Pull up Shadow's Twitch.
Just pull up my Twitch stream. You'll see it up there. I'm going to quick sneak over and see...
Oh, I should probably put your Twitch in the announcement.
I mean, if you want people to find it, then probably, I guess.
Yeah, I kind of do.
Alright. I'm getting Discord's connection to my emulator, but I'm not seeing... I don't have the pop-up that shows who's speaking what. It's unfortunate. I was hoping Discord just had it.
There's a plugin.
Yeah, I have access to it somewhere from doing the Dragon Warrior RTA stream. I have access to that plugin. Somebody sent it to me, and I just never installed it because I'm lazy. And I had nobody doing commentary for my run, so I didn't figure it'd be worthwhile doing.
I feel like I have it set up on my secret channel, which I don't even think you guys can see, my secret voice channel.
Mm-hmm.
But then I forgot what I did with all of it. So, yep, we're here in not the secret channel.
Ooh, somebody else jumped in, but I cannot.
Oh, it's Bween. Welcome in, Bween.
Hey, Bween.
Salut.
We will be watching on Scarlett's Twitch. Everyone who's just joining, it's in the announcements, and it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna point and click our way to victory, right, Shadow?
Absolutely. I'm gonna lower the game sound a little bit. Can you guys still hear the game on the stream?
I guess
Yep.
Okay. Good. Well, we have a whole bunch of players here, so feel free to pop the stream up. I'm going to give it about 60 more seconds to see if anybody else jumps into stream, and then I'll go ahead and start explaining what's going on.
I'm so excited. This is gonna be a good
Just
time.
can't hide it.
What was that, Pointer Sisters?
Ooh.
To the Google.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Yep, Pointer Sisters.
Well done, sir.
Perfect person to have on your team for trivia.
Good thing. We're gonna get asked a whole bunch of general knowledge music tonight, right, Shadow?
Yeah. Circa 1987, I'm sure.
Ah, good, good. Perfect.
All right, I'm moving us over. And let's go ahead and get rolling. Tonight, everybody, we are playing Shadowgate. Shadowgate is a point-and-click puzzle adventure game for the NES Entertainment System. The screen says 1989, but it was really made in 1987. It's a ton of fun. It's very unforgiving, but it's a very interesting game. And I'm very excited to show it off to everybody. I'm going to hide the capture for just 1 second and cycle into it, so that I can get us on the main screen and explain how the game works. What I'm doing behind the background is kind of blowing my way through the lore really fast, which I'll read once we get started so we can get to the screen. And change the music, because the music's good. Alright, this is what our adventure game screen looks like. If you look, as I try to get my emulator back up, there we go, okay. If you look over here on the upper left-hand side, this is our action viewpoint. This is what we're doing. This is what you're going to see as you move through this dungeon/castle. Everything we're going to interact with is either going to be here or it's going to be on the right-hand side, which is our inventory. We have inventory space. If you look as we switch the card down, we also eventually have spells, and we will learn spells as we go through the game. You will also see up here is our torch. The torch is very important for multiple reasons. It's something we can use and it helps us delineate time in the game, which I might explain here in a minute. On the lower left-hand side is your map. Right now you can see there is only one potential exit for this room, and it's through the door ahead of us, and you'll see different exits as we move around the puzzle for the map. On the right-hand side are our commands. We have 3 primary commands we're probably using tonight. Use, where we can use items that are either out here in the viewpoint or in the inventory. Open, which works the same way. You can open things that are out here, as well as things that you have in your own inventory. And then take, which is the thing we're probably going to use the most often. Secondarily, we have the hit command, where you can use to hit creatures or things on the map. We have the speak command, which you can use to speak to creatures or speak spells. If you're doing a spell, you can use a spell or speak a spell. It'll work the same way. And last but not least, look. Look is what we're going to use to try to determine any information you want to see. We can look out here at this door, and it tells us it's a heavy wooden door with iron hinges. We can look at our torch. It dances shadows about the room. We can even look at ourselves if we really want to, because we're truly a brave knight, at least until we die like 7 times. Because in this game, we are probably going to die a lot. The 2 commands that we are not going to use much are close and leave. You can honestly play the entire game without using them, so I would ignore them. Moving on, death continues and saves. We are going to do stuff that fails, and we're going to die often. This isn't a game with hit points or tries. Essentially, when you screw up, you die and you start over again. Thankfully, in this game, you continue from the room prior to wherever you died. So it's pretty forgiving in that sense. Once you screw up, we're going to be right back where we started. We can go right back in and try again. We have the option to save if we want to. And anytime anybody asks me to save, I will do so. It's a good idea before you do something you deem as risky. There are 3 times tonight when I am going to determine that we are saving. And there are 3 key points where we've either accomplished a large goal or we're about to accomplish something really hard. I have 3 set save points tonight, and I will tell you when we do it. We, as a group, if we want to fully reset the game, can do so with a vote. And the reason behind that is this game does have a time marker in front of it. Our torch right now is burning bright. But every time we use one of our commands and take an action out here on the map, it delineates a little bit of time until our torch is about halfway gone, and then it'll be nearly out. And the music will change to tell you that the torch is about to running out. Now, there are tons of torches to be found throughout this dungeon, but if we run out of torchlight, it's bad. And if we get to the point where we've used so many torches that we can't advance the game, I will let you know. And we'll either reset, or hopefully you've accomplished a save point at that point, and we can just go back to the save and go from there. Last but not least, I have played through this game numerous times, and I know all the puzzles, all the answers, all the things. So feel free to ask me when you have questions. I'm not going to solve stuff for you, but I'll happily help you out. And I do recommend you might want to take some notes as we go through. Does anybody have any questions so far?
Yes. Are you in any way affiliated with this game?
Not in the slightest. But I did take some time to prepare my little speech, because I want everybody to know how to play right away so we can dive right in. And now I'm going to quick reset. Start us back at the beginning, and once we hit start, I'm going to read through the lore, and then after that, you guys please, when's the bomb crag fight, Doug? That happens in the 2nd chapter, I guess. Once I get through the lore, you guys tell me what to do. Tell me to look at the wall, or tell me to hit myself in the face, or tell me to open up the door, and I will do so. Does everybody kind of understand how we're going to go through it?
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
I think so.
Then let's get rolling. The last thing that you remember is standing before the wizard Lakmir as he waved his hands. Now you find yourself staring at an entryway which lies at the edge of a forest. The druid's words ring in your ears. Within the castle Shadowgate lies your quest. The dreaded warlock lord will use his black magic to raise the behemoth from the dark depths. The combination of his evil arts and the great titan's power will surely destroy us all. You are the last of the line of kings, the seed of prophecy that was foretold eons ago. Only you can stop the evil one from darkening our world forever. Fare thee well. Gritting your teeth, you swear by your god's name that you will destroy the warlock lord. Now the game is open up to you, friends. Please tell me what to do.
All right, time to touch every single one of those stones.
Can I grab and like store things and just keep everything on me?
Oh God, Temmer, you loved when we Shadow. You were there for that when we did the escape room simulator, and Temmer just kept putting everything in his pockets.
His inventory literally was filled with everything we needed and were looking for 15 minutes, because he had just stole it immediately.
Can't drop things and just leave them.
All right, use commands and tell me what to do, guys.
That one rock to the left of the door, the dark one. Can you touch it?
This one here?
That triangle one. Darker than the others.
This one here?
Uh-huh.
Oh, the one up top left?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it. Kapow! Ouch. That smarts.
Can you click on the skull, maybe?
What do you want me to do with the skull? You want me to look at the skull?
Yeah.
It's the skull of some creature. Its meaning seems quite clear. Death lurks inside.
I'm sure there's no death in there. Anyone else have anything goofy before we open the door?
Let's look at the patch of grass in front of us.
Okay.
It seems to think you're wasting your time, Timmer.
Probably am. Okay.
Do we want to look at the door before we open it?
Tamara, I'm proud of you for touching grass.
Aw.
It's a heavy wooden door with iron hinges.
Okay. I think we should open the door. What could possibly go wrong, right, everybody?
Exactly.
The
Can we
door
look
is-
at the pull ring?
Ooh, good call.
Door handle, I guess, maybe?
I think if I look at this ring, it's just going to tell me that this part of the door. But I like your thinking.
I mean, I didn't want to get shot with a poison dart.
It might happen later. We'll see.
I think
Do we want to go in, or do we want to try talking to the skull?
Cross the threshold.
Speak to the skull. What you expected hasn't happened.
Can you hit the skull? I don't know. I feel like the skull is there for like a reason, but I don't know what.
I would advise you that if you think something is important, do whatever you can to it before you move on.
Can we open the skull?
Okay.
As if by magic the skull rises, revealing something inside.
What? Good eye, Queen. How about we take that key? What I assume is a key?
How did that work?
The key one is in hand, and we have something in our inventory, friends. Well done.
I mean, high fives, everyone. High fives. We're winning. Puzzling. We're doing it. Any other ideas before we vamoose?
I'm good.
We hit a good part.
Will
Alrighty.
it let us look inside before we physically move to the next room?
Good call.
I think it's just going to show you whatever it was in that space, which was the door.
An open door. Alright, I think we should go in.
In we go. We see eyes. That pitiful wizard Lackmere was a fool to send a buffoon like you to stop me. You will surely regret it, for the only thing here for you is a horrible death. The sound of maniacal laughter echoes in your ears. Okay, friends, the room is yours. What are we doing?
For those torches, and we take them. Let's look at them.
I will look at them first. It's a torch. Oil wrapped rag oil soaked rag is wrapped around it. And yes, you can take torches. We now have a torch and then two backups.
What is this on the right-hand side?
This here.
The cabinet-looking thing, which I'm hoping the key goes to.
Even through this, even though this door is only an inch thick, it is very sturdy.
Use key 1 on the door. The right one, not the big double door.
The key doesn't fit in the keyhole.
Guess check under the rug.
Good call, Temric.
It's a beautifully woven rug.
Take it. It's ours now.
You cannot take the rug, unfortunately.
Oh, so much for being murder hobos. Did we see anything cool in here besides the obvious go forward into the door? I mean, there's got to be. Sorry, go ahead.
Can we look at the wall sconces where the torches were hanging?
Oh yeah, the holes. Good idea.
He seems to think that the torch was there and that was all that was in the space.
The last column on the left has a lot more cracks than the rest. Do you guys think that's anything?
I will look at it for you,
Please.
but it seems to think you're wasting your time.
So there's a door to the right coming out of here. Is that what the bottom left map is saying, or is
It
that
says
just telling
there's a
us
door
what-
ahead here, and I'm pretty sure this is referring to that sturdy door that we already looked at.
Got it.
This one right here. But 2 different ways to move from this room.
Did we look in the keyhole?
Like right here.
Was in the door of the on the right hand? There's a door. If we look in the little keyhole there, can we just peer through?
I don't think the game was designed for that kind of intensity, but
Okay.
I like where you're going. It's just gonna tell you about the door.
Did we try just opening that door?
Yeah.
The one on the right? I know I said use the key. Did we just try opening it?
The door is locked.
Okay.
Well, I'm good, guys. But you do you.
The only other thing I see of any sort of interest is maybe the like archway around this door. Can we look at that? Or the double door, rather.
It doesn't seem to like what you're doing.
I'm cool running through, unless anyone sees anything.
When we talked about the map there earlier, is there an exit to the right, or is that signifying the small door?
This one signifies the small door. And these are simple questions that I can ask. I can guarantee you this is the small door.
Did we try like opening the carpet, or we just tried taking it?
You have tried taking the carpet, looking at the carpet. It looks like it will not open.
Okay.
While we're here, let's just speak to the carpet too.
Good answer, good answer.
What you expected has not happened.
How does it know what I expected?
To the contrary, friend. That is exactly what I expect. Okay. I think I am good here if everyone's cool heading through the door.
I'm good.
This door is locked.
Use key 1.
Click. The key worked. It unlocked the door. Move
Right.
through. Moving through.
Alright guys, what do we want to call that room? That way I can make a note to remember that there was a door there that we didn't open.
Well, we can map it out. Like, whoa,
Entryway, foyer. Oh, Temri, you're gonna make a map. Excellent.
Nice. All right. For this room, the stone walls seem uncomfortably close as you walk down the stairs.
You guys see those free torches on the left?
You want me to take those torches?
Take the torches.
You want to look at the shelf before we take the torches?
Oh yeah, we might be dealing with traps here. Good call.
Looking at the shelf. Oh, seems that I looked at the book. It's an ancient tome. Seems that no one has disturbed its pages for centuries. See if it'll let me look at the shelf. Looks like these are small candles, perfect for reading on the book, but it won't let me look at the shelf.
I'm just looking
How
at the
about-
torches. Do anything?
How about looking at those yellow pixels below the shelf?
Ooh. No, it doesn't like it. I think that's just radiant light from the candle here. I think ish.
Holy shit. We want to take the torches. Go ahead, Queen.
Oh no, it's okay. Go ahead.
I was
I
gonna
was
say
just
take the
gonna say,
torches.
Taking the torches.
Do we want to use the book?
We want to try opening the book first.
Which one?
Open.
Open.
The book is opened and examined. A rectangular hole has been cut out of the inside of the book. And inside is a key.
The torch? The second torch didn't stack?
That is correct.
So are we being too greedy taking these torches, or like are we not getting any benefit of taking 2 of them or one of those?
I'm going to look at this torch. There's something out of the ordinary about this torch, but you can't put your finger on it. So nice catch, Queen.
Well, yeah, I can't put my finger on it. It would burn me.
Well, this torch isn't lit, but yes, I like your joke anyway.
Oh,
So we're
it's
looking
a
for it.
split-
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Oh no, I just said it's a special torch.
It sure is.
So we're just looking for a hole somewhere, probably. I don't think we want to go back yet, right? With this key, we could, but there's something in front of us. Is it like a hallway that turns Shadow or something?
Yeah, it's a hallway that turns off to the right here.
Is it just me, or does that one brick on the back wall look oddly door-shaped?
Certainly does.
The
Yeah.
whiter one to the left.
This one?
Look at it, open it, use it. I don't know.
It's a stone wall. Open.
Yeah, why not?
The white brick.
The stone falls away to reveal a secret passage.
Uh-huh.
And now in the map, you can see 2 exits out of here.
Look at us go.
I swear we have 200 IQ combined.
There's a lot of us here. I don't know. Secret passage, y'all. It's nice and shiny. Can we look in the secret passage? Or
Just tells you the wall is open.
Do we want to loot goblin the candles?
Yeah. Or if not, we can loot goblin these. Am I right? High five. High five. No? Alright.
You want me to take the candles?
Yeah, can we take them?
It says you can't take the candle.
Says who?
Do y'all see any other bricks or anything out of the ordinary?
Is there any penalty if we go back a room?
No.
Do you want to try and open up the other door?
Yeah.
That doesn't dwindle our torch or anything?
Over time, yes. Doing things like moving between rooms and interacting with objects will dwindle your torch.
Okay.
No problem. I say we still can.
You can. I recommend still doing it. You may end up running low on torches at some point, but you have to interact with things to advance the game.
Let's go.
The
I say
places
we
where-
don't worry about the
Yeah.
torch
Let's go.
the first time.
Yeah.
So forward or back, y'all? Do we want to go forward, either to the right or the left, or we want to go back and try and use the key?
Try to use the key back.
Okay. That sounds good to me.
What's the plan?
Use key.
Use.
The key doesn't fit the keyhole.
What about the weird torch?
Use the weird torch.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to use it on?
The keyhole.
Ah. Nothing happened.
Aw. Where did we get the weird torch? We got it in the other room.
The room ahead, yes. With the secret
we put
passage.
Can we put it in one of these two?
Oh, like in the
Uh,
sconce?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happened.
Well, that was fun.
Rumble, what class did you roll? I think Temmer's our thief.
I got a fucking bard again. These fucking bards. Oh man, did I just back myself into role playing a bard? Let's go back forward, lads.
Forward we go.
Mm-hmm.
I feel really inspired to go forward.
Yes.
What's the next plan?
Go through the little door.
We move through the secret passage. As soon as you enter the room, you see an arrow on the front wall.
You're so robbing everything there.
I say, without question, we take both of the torches, and then we look at the arrow before taking it.
It won't let you take this torch. It won't let you take this torch either. Look at the arrow. A finely crafted silver arrow is not uncommon in the Elven lands.
Those torches look kind of high up. Can we take them if Queen stands on my shoulders?
I don't think the game will let me do that, but I like this plan.
Can we use the torches on the wall?
Remove the torch. It's a hidden door. There's a spiral staircase leading down.
Can we take the arrow?
The arrow is in hand.
Do we look into the black void?
You
All
look
the
too long,
time.
We'll look back.
It's very
we're
dark.
talking in the game.
Why?
I'm assuming we can't walk forward because we don't have stairs or an elevator.
I mean, you can try if you wish.
Why would they hang an uncommon arrow on the wall?
Didn't they say it was
Or-
not uncommon?
Yeah. Sorry, not uncommon.
You're going to ask a why the hell is this here question at least 15 times tonight. And the answer is Puzzle game. Yay!
Right. I mean, I think we're gonna get told that we can't walk forward, but I would like to try walking forward before walking through that one on the left. I don't see anything else, y'all. Do you see anything else? Nothing looks like...
It says the ledge wasn't strong enough to hold you. You fall to the ground and land hard on your rump. But you're fine.
Oh no.
Oh no, my rump. Can we look at the ledge junk?
It's rubble from the broken ledge.
Can we take the ledge junk?
It won't let you take it.
Oh. I mean, to the door? To the left?
Yeah.
To the door to the left. You stand at the edge of a deep chasm. From the darkness below arise the screams of the undead. This cave is hewn roughly in the chasm's wall.
Come on. Which one could we...
It's like 2 ways forward, guys.
Yeah, 2 ways. One way.
Let's take a look at the rickety bridge.
The shabby bridge is held together with nothing but frayed ropes and rotten planks. The ropes are indeed in bad condition.
The stone? Use?
Judge,
Look.
the left bridge is sturdy. I'm sorry, Bween, I didn't hear what you asked me to do.
Oh, just look at the
The stone bridge?
other bridge. Yeah.
This bridge seems quite sturdy.
I mean, I feel like that's the trap, though, right?
If it's a trap, then I would be willing to take the bait here and just go for the one that looks sturdy. If he...
I mean, we don't want to fall on our rumps again.
This is true.
The half door on the left, is that the door that we came in?
It sure is.
Okay. I am directionally challenged, so.
These are questions I'll happily answer all night long.
Can we look at the snake thing by the bridge? Like the handles that are coming up? What are those?
It looks like it's just part of the bridge.
Any concern over those brownish, reddish orange pixels on the right?
Oh, on the wall?
Yeah, do we want to look at them? Or you think they might just be lighting effects? Not worth our time.
Take a look.
Always worth it. Look.
It says you hear moans coming from the bottom of the chasm. I think they are lighting effects, but I've never seen those. So, good eye.
I mean, are we taking the good bridge? My gut says bad bridge is the way, but I'll step on the good bridge.
Can we hit the ground to see if there's like a third way?
It says nothing happened.
What happens if you hit the good bridge?
Pow! Ouch, that smarts.
I mean, if we're hitting stuff, let's just hit the bad bridge too.
I mean,
Just go fall. Yeah.
so anyway, we started blasting.
Yeah, it won't let you hit the bad bridge.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's a little suspicious.
It's like not even there. It's like imaginary. It's not like
take the left path, y'all.
Yeah.
You move over the left path. What's this? A wraith is standing in your way, barring your path.
Excuse me, we just need to take these torches real fast.
Sing to it, Rumble.
Speak to it is a good idea.
You have the torches.
Do we want to try reasoning with the ghost?
Of course.
Let's look at that green thing to the left first.
This heavy cloak
Okay.
contains no frivolous adornments such as pockets or a hood.
It's a cloak. Interesting. Can we
Happens
take the
when we
cloak?
talk to... Oh, taking, yeah. I'm sure the ghost is going to love that.
Take the cloak or talk to the cloak.
Take. Rob always would take with me. It's always going to be take.
You're afraid to get near it.
Aye.
Talk to the ghost?
It doesn't seem to understand what you say.
All right, Temmer. While Rumble's talking to him, try taking the cloak.
I will point out to everybody that our torch is now at half light. I don't think we're in danger of it going out just yet, but multiple actions later it will.
We have enough torches, so no worries.
Can we use the arrow on the ghost?
Says nothing happened. There is your torch is about to run out music.
Okay, we can use another torch, right?
You can use a torch.
Not the good one, but any of the others.
The torch is lit.
Could we save also?
Yeah, now's a good time for saving, because we have a ghost here, no?
Yep, we are saved.
So shall we be risky, lads and ladies? Shall we?
Hit the ghost?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Hitting the ghost. It says you're afraid to get near it.
Okay. We've tried arrow, we've tried talking, we've tried hitting. If you guys have any other information, we might just have, we might have, bottomed out our options here.
Can we torch the ghost?
How do you want me to torch the ghost?
Use torch on ghost?
It would be to use torch, right? Is this
You put the torch close to the wraith, but nothing happens. There must be more than one way to do it.
What's that mean?
Do we have to use one of the other torches?
yeah, lit one or something?
You want to use a lit torch?
Yeah.
On what?
Is it just going to result in the same thing on the raid?
No, wait a minute. It's best if you don't do that.
Alright.
I will say you guys are so close to figuring this out.
Do we have to hit it with a torch?
I don't think it'll allow me to say hit with torch. It'll allow me to hit a torch, or hit the wraith, but not hit wraith with torch.
How about using a torch on the green cloak?
Oh, no. I want that cloak. I want it.
I know,
Okay.
Timmer, I know. You can
But
have
it
the
doesn't
next
have
one.
It doesn't have pockets. It's fine.
It will not let you use the lit torch on the cloak.
Can we put the lit torch in the sconces?
It will not let you. And then this torch just went out.
Gotcha.
Can
Can
you
we go ahead, Bean? Queen?
can you torch the torch and then torch the thing?
You want me to use the lit torch on the special torch?
Yeah.
The torch burns with a strange white flame. With a shout, you throw the flaming torch at it. With a blinding flash, the white flame engulfs the undead apparition. When you open your eyes again, the wraith is gone.
Good job.
So, anyways, Timber started looting. Good idea.
Tibber immediately takes the cloak.
Yay! Loot.
Okay. Can we save scum now?
Of course, you can always save.
As in, you want me to reset load so we save some of your torchlight?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We could do that.
Ween with the hard-hitting idea of let's light the torch on fire. What do you mean, let's light the torch on fire?
It's the only combination that we haven't tried.
This is true.
Never would have thought to do that. That. Yes, that is exactly what we needed to do.
Alright, save scum complete. We are back to current. And you have saved some torchlight.
It was either torch the torch or torch the arrow, and I went with torch the torch first.
What happens if we use the cloak?
What do you want to use this on?
Self?
You try on the cloak and find it very unbecoming. It barely fits over your armor. But we're now wearing a cloak.
Sweet.
Well,
Can we
hopefully we didn't need that.
Yeah.
There's two doors in this room.
I know. It's all that too. I was like, strange.
Do we want to take the right one? Because we don't know what it is?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
It's too high for you to reach. Apparently the opening is there, but it's too high to get to.
Is that... Can we, like, look at that thing on the map just to get more information? Like... Or is it, like, we have to look at something at the picture?
I think there's an opening that's up there that's too high for you to reach. That's all it's going to tell you.
Okay.
So we have to go to the left.
And probably maybe use the key.
Well, you only have one key in pocket, and that key opened the first door.
So just open? It's not locked.
The door is open. Moving through.
Nice.
This small stone chamber is lined on one side by two barred portals.
Can
I
we
mean, we-
take anything in the shelf?
What do you want me to take?
Let's just start with the leftmost.
The bottle 2 is in
Sure.
hand. Do you want me to take everything on the shelf?
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
We have the bottle 1 in hand. And scroll 1.
Okay, we've got a sign that says rope backwards, and a rope on the bottom, and a sconce or torch on the left, very left. And a hole on the roof. A lot of things here.
Take the rope.
It won't let you take the rope.
Can you look at the sign?
The sign reads Epor.
Helpful.
Oh, by the way, can we take the torch on the very left, on the very far?
Oh, good call.
Torch is in hand.
Can you talk to the rope?
What you expected has not happened.
Can you talk to the sign? Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
This is one of the small cases where I am going to assist. You had the right idea to look at the sign, but unfortunately this game makes you look at it twice.
Okay, gotcha. Look at it again
Oh,
then.
okay.
Let's go
Epor,
ahead.
Epor, Epor. You got it. It seems to be some sort of magic word. You've learned one magic spell.
Let's say Epor to the rope then, because that's going to take us up through that hole in the ceiling.
The spell was chanted Epor. There are many strange things in this world. When you said the magic spell, the rope moved. Having stretched up to the hole, the rope stops moving.
Can we look at the wall at the end of the hallway there?
Damp air is blowing out of the gap in the stone wall.
The gap.
The gap.
Open? That back wall, maybe?
You feel the ground shake as the rock moves slowly aside to reveal a passage.
Alright, we got options.
Hammer, are you still mapping?
Yep.
As of now, how many, to your estimate, paths have we left unexplored?
Unexplored. Okay, there was the front door. Then we went north to the room with the 2 torches and the carpets. And there was a door on the north and the east. We did not go for the east simply because it was locked. We went to the north room. There was a torch, 2 candles, a book on the shelf on the left. We did not take the book because we couldn't, but there was a secret passage on the northwest. That's where we went through, but there was also another exit on the north. We did not go. So we're in the secret passage, and there was a silver arrow, rubble, so if we tried to jump on the thing, we moved and we created rubble, then we moved the torch and it created a secret passage on the west, which was the only exit out of that. We went to the west secret passage. There was 2 bridges, stone and rope and planks. We went to the stone one, got into the wraith room, dispensed of the wraith, and there was door apparently on the northwest and the northeast, but it was too high to reach the northeast one. We went to the northwest and we got into the small stone chamber, which we are currently in. So
Holy
let's
shit.
Like 6 by my count.
You guys have been
Including
doing amazingly well at finding secret passages and not dying. Very proud of you.
High fives. High fives. High fives for doing it. High fives.
So if I were to count them, if I were to count all of the places we went through, there was one we could not go through, but we, there still was a thing there. There was the second one we did not go to, and there was a third one where we did not want to risk it. It was the rope and the planks thing there. Then there was a fourth one was too high to reach, and now we have 2 exits from here. So that would be 6 options altogether, but a few of them we could not get to. We just, for one way or another.
We need to light another torch.
Not yet. Your torch is burning bright.
So, my reasoning for asking Tamara about the recap, which was amazing,
is, do you guys think we should continue pressing onwards, or do we want to do any backtracking for passageways that didn't go? The only idea I have in backtrack land is using the E4 spell on the sketchy bridge. Other than, taking those right turns that were obvious right turns, if you want to go back and check those.
And I just realized that we never actually opened the book. We just looked at it, right? Or maybe I missed something?
No, we opened it and had a key in it, right?
It did.
Oh, we did.
Did we
Okay.
take that key?
You sure didn't.
Can we go back and take that key, Shadow?
You want me to backtrack to that book so you can take the key?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, guys.
I really-
Guys, huddle. Guys, how did we forget the key? Guys, we had
I
it.
was
It was right there.
writing everything down, and
Come on.
I
We got
could
this.
have told you just take everything not nailed down.
We did.
This is-
That's literally all we've done is take everything. How did we
you were
not
good,
take?
yeah.
It's all right.
This was good.
All right, hands in. And break.
We got this. Okay, I swear if that key is for the little door.
Hey, while we're here, do you want to go check and see if it goes to that door?
Yes.
So there's also another way, by the way, here we did not go to. So there's two exits
Yeah.
out of here. One we went through, and that was a secret passage. So just letting you know.
The key worked in the door, Dwayne.
Okay, cool.
So, we were here already. Let's just keep going. We know we can definitely make it through here a lot faster.
Yeah.
New door, who dis?
New door. Who dis? Oh, as you enter, you can see a sword and a sling inside. You have found the mop closet.
I mean, take the weapons.
Take the weapons.
Oh.
The sword is in hand. The sling was taken.
I worry that using them on self is going to have us stab ourselves and not equip it.
Did we look at them?
No, did we look at the scroll either?
Not yet.
No.
Tell me what you want me to look at first.
We're already on this page. We can look at this stuff and then we can go back and look at the scroll.
It's a double-edged broadsword. The handle has druidic script written upon it. It's a small leather sling. This would come in handy for long-range battles.
Can we talk to the sword?
What you expected hasn't happened. Unless you expected that you looked silly talking to a sword. But it was
I was
inventive.
hoping it would read the whatever script on it.
Oh, there's the scroll. You want me to open the scroll?
Or use, or not use. Look. Open. Whatever won't
It's an
use.
ancient leather-bound parchment. The scroll one is open. Your hands begin to sweat because of your extreme excitement. 5 to find, 3 are 1. 1 gives access the bladed sun, the silver orb to banish below, the staff of ages to vanquish the foe. Joining 2, the golden blade, the last to invoke, the platinum horn. We have this in inventory, and I can reread it or reopen it whenever you wish.
It's the order of the shinies we need to get or something. Can we look? What's going on with the bottles we have? Are they empty or is there stuff inside? Can we look at them?
Bottle 1 is a small silver bottle. What is it? It sure smells terrible. Bottle 2, this small silver vial glows with a lustrous shine. You notice that the bottle is impossibly light.
I think that's what we need to drink before we go across the bridge, the sketchy bridge.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
I don't know what the stank juice do, but we'll
We
figure
don't
that
drink that one, that's for sure. It's probably
Do
something
not drink
like
the
we
stank
throw it on
juice.
someone or something like that. Or, when it says it's horrible. We don't usually drink that.
If you ever want to know what stank juice does, it's DM.
out. Gross, noted.
Good. Scary.
Is there anything else in here we want to do or look at, y'all? I don't see anything in this locker. I think having a sword and a sling will be helpful.
It has
I'm sorry.
the shelves has a lot of dots. I don't know if it's just the art style or it's some kind of like things.
Worth a look.
It says it's a very sturdy shelf that rests against the wall.
Okay, maybe it's just the art. It's fine.
I would believe it's the art in this case.
Shadow, do you know if this was also a PC, a DOS game?
It may have been. I do not know. I only know it as a NES game.
I think we're good here. Do you want to try going to the right in the next room? Because we haven't gone that way yet.
Yes.
Alright, we can move back. And then forward and then to the right, I think is the order of operations.
The stones in these walls were probably cut by the hands of enslaved mountain dwarves. 3 doors, 3 passages.
Let's try opening the doors before we burn a key on nothing.
They're all open.
Huh. Timer, what way are we currently facing? Does right take us galactic south?
What?
The way you're mapping this, turning right takes us galactic south, right?
Well, when we were in our last room, we went to, we got there from north, then we went to northeast, and now this is where we are right now. So north, then northeast.
I think we should go
Go
right, because I
go
think
east?
that takes us back toward the front door.
Door to the right?
Yeah.
A shark swims by as if patrolling this calm pool.
Can we look at the skeleton, or what's in the skeleton's hand?
It's a small brass key. A lime-covered skeleton stares at you through eyeless sockets.
Can we take the key?
Oh, we're gonna get eaten by a shark.
Yeah.
You can't reach it from
Oh.
here. Swimming the shark-infested pool would be suicidal. I'm surprised that didn't have you jump in the water and get eaten, to be honest. It's all good, though.
Is this a freshwater shark?
The next time it swims by, I'll ask it.
Can
I
we
have no
save and dump the stinky stuff in the pool with the shark and see if that kills the shark?
It will not let you use the bottle 1 in the water, but I like that idea.
We've got a sword. Can we stab the shark?
Rumble, did you multi-class into eco-terrorist?
I mean, yeah. With a song, right? Because I'm a bard. I don't think we can get the shore. Do we have any food? No.
No.
I think we're gonna have to come back for this key, y'all. Do you want to try and open that door?
Yeah.
We might need to, like, freeze the pond or something. And just walk over there.
The door is open.
I mean, I say we press forward. Yeah?
Yep.
Water cascades over a subterranean cliff into a cool, clean stream.
That looks like a hidden passage on the left. Can we open?
Open
that
what?
rock pile?
This? It won't open.
Or
Do we
like...
have-
Go ahead.
Do we have to like take the stone one by one until it's open?
I hope not.
You have a stone. Another stone.
Oh, I was.
Oh, this is so we can use a sling.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Can
You
sling
can't-
that skelly.
You can't.
Totally sling that thing. Pardon?
You
You
cannot
can't-
take these rocks to the left, but you could take the stones on the ground. So now you have 5 stones.
There is a doorway in here. according to the map.
try hitting it, maybe, so it breaks.
Pow! Ouch, that hurts.
Can we look at the waterfall? I'm gonna be really disappointed if there's nothing behind it.
Cold water cascades down a cliff into a small stream. Scary music, friends.
Does that mean torch time?
That means
Yeah, I
torch
think scary
time.
music means, yeah.
I don't know if it's the art, but it looks like there's a space behind the waterfall.
Yeah, it
So
does look like
can
that.
we look at the void, like the black line?
We're Zeldaing it. Come on. Hopefully.
It is very dark.
Okay.
What do you think we should do, Tamara?
We should just run right through that place because it's Zelda, man. That's what it is. Always waterfall, you always go through behind the waterfall.
The walls in this room are much too close for comfort. The damp walls of this eerie cavern are rough and regular.
Hey, what's that big thing on the wall, Shadow?
The rock is quite loose.
Hit it? Hit the rock.
You hit the rock as hard as you can. Pow! The loose rock falls down as if hinged to the wall.
Secrets.
Let's make sure we take the secret this time.
The bag 1 was taken.
Look or open bag? Whichever one will make the thing work.
Bag 1 is open. It contains 3 large jewels. A white, a red, and a blue gem.
we can't move forward. Do y'all have anything else you want to do in here? I want to try and... Temer or Spilo said sling the Skellymans, and now that's all I want to do is sling the Skellymans.
I'd like to look at the gems.
Oh, that's not a bad idea either.
It's a white stone of unknown origin. A fine thing to gamble away in a good card game.
Haha.
It's a fine red ruby for the red gem. Its color reminds you of your adventure across the Sea of Blood. The blue gem is a dark blue gemstone that is as big as the pommel of a sword.
Can we use the blue thing with the sword?
You can't use what you didn't take. Ah. It's going to want you to take the gems out of the bag.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to do that for you before we get really annoyed because nothing else works. Using the blue gem on the sword. Nothing happened. But I totally did the same thing as a kid when I played this. It was really annoying because it sounds like it should have worked. It doesn't work.
Also, inventory
totally-
management here in NES, it doesn't seem to be that well. You're not able to inventory manage pretty well here.
True.
I totally spaced out when we read the scroll. Do these gems have anything to do with the scroll, do you guys think?
Scroll had metallic colors, not like red, white, and bluey colors. If I recall correctly, like bronze, silver, gold,
So
platinum.
you're saying it was un-American?
Goddamn rats, Philo. I say we back out, and then I forgot what was in that room. Oh, the Skellymans. We should use the sling for the stone on the Skellymans.
Backing out again.
Shadow, before we move, is that square on the map, is that the room we were just in?
This square here. This one here.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the room we were just in.
Sorry, I have the stream audio off, and Discord's a couple seconds ahead of
Yeah.
So use the stone in the sling on the skeleton, or on the key in the skeleton's hand.
Put the small stone in the
we-
sling.
We knocked the key out, and then what?
Great question.
You still want me to sling the skeleton?
Nah, the sling's ready though for later.
I'm sorry, did we do something? Did we knock something here?
No,
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Philo brought up a good point of then what? We get eaten by Shork.
Well, we can always save and just do the poorly decided thing, you know, to see
Oh,
what happens.
duh. Yeah, let's do the save scummy shit.
You whirl the sling over your head and release the stone. Not bad for a beginner. What you expected hasn't happened.
Remember when we didn't try that, guys? Great job. Proud of us.
Okay, yeah. Remember to
Sorry,
save.
can we get a reset, Shadow?
Yeah.
I'm on it.
I'm assuming that this game is not like a speed thing where you had to, like, as the shark swims, when you enter the room, you need to like stab it.
Oh, that would be awesome if there was
Oh,
a
do you want to
time-
try that?
Oh, wow.
I will tell you that it won't let me move my cursor while the shark is on the screen.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
I know it would be. Wow.
Back out of here, and then we have another path to go, right? If not several, right? Isn't it the three-way split if we go back?
It is.
Yep.
Shadow, you made a comment earlier, and I would like you to maybe massage my ego a bit here.
Okay.
But, when you were a tiny little shadow playing this game, how many times do you think you died at this much progress?
Oh, you guys have made it much farther without dying than I ever did. I died multiple times at multiple points already.
What
So, like-
did you die at? Out of curiosity.
Well,
I'm sorry. Maybe no.
You haven't figured it. You haven't tried to do things that I did. So
Yeah.
So the four of us combined are definitely smarter than an 8.
this is true.
Hell yeah. I think we're gonna call ourselves the Goon Squad. Straight ahead or left, folks?
All seemed fine to me.
I feel like one of them is going to lead us to a room that we were in before.
Or at least from a different perspective, maybe.
Yeah. Or I'm just way too directionally challenged that I don't.
I don't think that would be a bad thing if it did happen. It would probably help Temmer with the mapping.
Yeah.
I'm mapping just fine. Like I'm doing everything in
Oh.
like what you call it again, chronological order. And then if you retrack, I just like go to this line number and then we start.
I'm not doubting it. Not one bit.
So, no worries
I
about
say we run it down mid, y'all.
it down mid. Okay. Not
This long,
yes,
cold
then.
hallway is lined on either side by half a dozen coffins.
Oh, this is.
So some of them are open and some of them are not. Do we want to try opening the coffins?
We have to, like, might be safe, but vampire comes out. Blah, blah.
Which one, guys?
Oh, let's make this a fun game. There are 5 doors and 4 of us, right? We each get to pick a different one. And I'm assuming one of them is wrong. So, best of luck to all of us. I'll pick last.
Okay, I'll pick first. The immediate to the right, the gray one. You can try opening that.
The first one here.
Yeah.
The lid of the coffin is open. A mummy stands silently before you.
Is the mummy breathing?
I don't think so.
Mummy.
Lit torch the mummy?
This carefully embalmed 6-footer stands straight and still. Use the lit torch on the mummy.
I mean,
I would like to look at it first.
you can watch it burn.
Can we talk to it?
Carefully embalmed 6-footer stands straight and still. Speak to the mummy. What you expected hasn't happened.
Oh.
Right. Okay, I'm fine with burning. Mummy, no.
Lit torch on the mummy. The mummy bursts into flames, leaving behind a scepter among the ashes.
Oh, that sounds important. Let's make sure we pick it up.
The scepter is in hand.
Where was it hiding that scepter?
It's large. It is large.
Can we look at the scepter?
You bet. This jewel-studded scepter is truly made for a king.
Well, we are king.
Look at
Spilo, was
my-
that you volunteering the next door? What door do you think we should open, Spilo? No.
I like the orange one, solid orange one.
This one here, to the right.
Yes, please.
Lid of the coffin is open. There's a bag.
What's in
We
the
should look.
bag?
What's in the bag?
Bag 2 is open. There are copper coins inside.
I mean, take them out. We're gonna need them for something, right? Or are we not going to need them for something and we need them in a bag?
You never need the bags.
Perfect.
All of the stuff inside them.
Queen, do you have a door?
The immediate left one?
The orange and white.
Yeah.
The lid of the coffin is open. As you open the tomb, a banshee flies out and emits an ear-shattering scream. You're all right, but it is very hard to hear.
Jump scare.
1987 style.
I'll take.
And then what? It just
The
went back
door.
in the call.
Yeah, it's done.
Wants to sleep.
It's just one of those things where we have to open it again.
I mean, do you want to open it again?
I am asking you, how many times is this game gonna make us look at a thing twice?
Not very often.
Okay.
Save, open it again. Let's
Open
get
it
killed.
again. Jump scare.
Save it, let's get. It will probably kill us. I don't know. That was a warning, right? So save first.
It's a perpetual jump scare, it looks like. You're
Okay,
safe.
gotcha.
The next door down, then. Right next door to the right.
The lid of the coffin is open. This green slime is quite disgusting.
The potion, the stinky one. Use that on the goop, maybe.
Use bottle 1 on goop. Nothing happened.
Can we open the last door on the right?
You try to pass the slime, but it engulfs your body, dissolving it in seconds. You die instantly. No pain, no nothing. You were slimed.
Oh no.
Oh no! But oh yay, because now I can reveal that on stream. And this too. And our death counter is now 1.
Hey, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have been in a long time. We've been streaming for over an hour before you died. Looks like it starts you out from here, or we could load the save. Your call.
Well, we didn't lose anything, right? So, open.
Does this include us having already gone to the right?
It does.
Oh, then yeah, let's go straight ahead and not open anything on the left and everything on the right. Yeah?
You got it. I will try to speed us through the best we can to return to the state of where you guys were.
While Shadow is doing that, I shall regale you, everybody, with a song.
Torch.
Sorry. Yeah, I shall not sing.
Alright, open the one in the upper right.
Yeah.
Just because I don't remember what's in there, I'm going to save for you. This is not one of my planned 4 saves, but, you know, we just reset, so.
Yeah.
Apparently that is not a coffin. It's just a wall.
Only
The
came
last
out
one on
September
the-
6th.
The last one on the left was already open, yeah? Can we look inside it?
Yeah, it's a door.
Ah,
This room full of mirrors reminds you of the Elven Funhouse at King Otto's Fair. Hey
torches in
Apollo,
the room.
if you want to join us and play, jump in Rumble's Discord. What'd you say, Rumble?
Take the torches, and I'm assuming that's a broom, right?
Sure is.
Can we take the broom?
Yep.
Y'all, I'm thinking we have to smash a mirror and then use the broom to sweep up the glass. Do you guys want to pick what mirror we try to smash? Or do you want to do something with the mirror before we try smashing it? Hey,
I
Apollo,
think
how
we
are you
should
doing?
look at the mirror. Look at the mirror. Also, in the coffin room, we didn't look at the one that wouldn't open. Maybe we should do that if we pass through there again.
Okay, good call.
This is like an OG point and click.
Sure is.
Hell yeah.
Which mirror are we looking at?
Left, right, or center, Apollo?
Oh god. Is there any context I should know?
There's 3 mirrors.
Do we know anything about, or is there like a riddle?
They
Nothing.
remind us of
It's a point and
Elven
click.
Funhouse mirrors.
Right is always the right one to choose.
Oh, I'm team left.
The mirror has a carved oak frame. I imagine if we look at the others, they're all going to have a carved oak frame. This mirror
Yes.
throws back a fine reflection.
Throws back a fine reflection.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, fuck. As opposed to the other two, so it's either more real than the other two, or
Not. Can we hit the mirror?
it's been cleaned.
Which mirror do you want to hit?
The middle
The
one?
middle one.
Nothing happened.
Can we
Uh,
sling it?
Try opening it.
Oh, good idea.
The mirror will not open. You want to use the sling?
Yeah, can we sling rocket?
Do we have an infinite number of slings?
We have
No.
4 stones left.
Oh,
We've only the only time.
yeah, break
Oh.
the fucking mirror.
Yeah, why not?
Oh.
You whirl the sling over your head and release the stone. Not bad for a beginner. But you do not break the mirror. It seems like the sling already has a stone in it. Never mind. Apparently you have not used your stone.
Oh, so if it fails, it doesn't actually work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Use it. That's nice.
Oh, well,
That
then
is
try
kinda
using
nice.
it on the other, like the right one.
Got it. I went through that too fast. Sorry. Waving a sling around in the air doesn't seem to be very useful. It won't work without stones. Well, screw you, game.
Oh, do we have to load a stone into the sling now? Jesus.
I could have swore that it didn't work last time. Anyway, we have
Okay,
3
yeah.
stones remaining and 1 in the sling.
Can we get more stones?
We cannot. Let's not waste our stones.
Oh my god. Okay, never mind.
At least save them first. So we can save
Wait,
some.
speak into the mirror.
What you expected hasn't happened.
Story of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Can we do a quick inventory check of what we have?
Sure. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom to our 1 spell, and then we'll move it up. First page, we have 2 different keys, 2 bottles, a scroll with a cryptic message, 5 full torches, and an arrow. Next page, we have a sword, a loaded sling, and 3 extra stones, a bag that is empty. Go ahead, Apollo.
What is the cryptic message?
I will read it as soon as I finish the inventory check, so you can hear it
Oh,
because
I'm
you missed
sorry.
it. No worries. We have a white, a red, a blue gem, a scepter, a broom, 3 copper coins. And that is all. For Apollo's benefit, we will open scroll 1. We will look at scroll 1, apparently.
Okay. Pardon me, guys. I'll be back in a minute. 1 second.
No worries.
Miss you.
5 to find, 3 are 1. 1 gives access the bladed sun. The silver orb to banish below. The staff of ages to vanquish the foe. Joining 2, the golden blade, the last to invoke the platinum horn.
Oh, hey, we have a staff, don't we?
We have a scepter made for kings. What's the plan, friends?
I feel like we are missing an item that can break the mirror in one of the rooms that we probably missed somewhere.
Later, Spilo. Thanks for hanging out. Go ahead, Queen.
Or there is a third door that we might supposed to go there first before coming to this door. I don't know. I just feel like we're missing an item somewhere.
Probably. We'll have to be back. What's the thing in the floor? Can we look at that? That's a
What?
door.
It's very dark.
Trapdoor?
Do you want to go there?
Yeah.
Oh, why not?
Alright, we move. Down the rope. And we are back to the Epor room.
Oh, hey. Remember when you thought it would loop back around? I thought that hole looked familiar.
Oh, wait. That says the rope. It's rope backwards.
Yes.
Yeah. We had a... You missed it. We were here earlier. There was a coiled rope. We learned the rope spell. It's Epor.
Oh, God.
I say we go straight back up.
Hmm.
And Ween, I think you were right. I think we want to take door 3 in the four-way intersection, I guess. And we'll just have to remember to come back to the mirror room, which was the north, or the upward-facing way. Oh, no. I'm tripping. It's one more back from here. Oh, Spilo mentioned we should look at the wall here in the coffin room. The one that we thought was
Oh,
the
yes. It's a cold stone coffin that would not open.
You rowdies? Back.
WB.
You have not missed much, Timmer. We've just moved out of the room a little bit.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think we can backtrack now to wherever that freeway intersection was and take the left path. Unless someone thinks anything along the way.
You didn't do anything with the mirror, huh?
What you did miss is Wayne said we're probably missing something, and everybody decided it was a good idea to go look for something to break the mirror.
Gotcha.
Left side path.
Yes, please.
You enter a cold room. The stench of flesh and decay pervades the small chamber. You begin to shiver. This room is really cold. What would you like to do?
I mean, free torches, right?
I will take the torches.
Want that? Make the room dark?
Nope. What you missed as we went over in the beginning, if you see up here in the upper right, we have a lit torch. It is burning brightly. When we do actions that are out here other than looking at things, it depletes time. Eventually that torch will become half lit, and then it will go out. If we
Understood.
if we let the torch run out before lighting a new torch, of which we now have 7, we're dead.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So how many torches do we take from the room?
We took 2 torches from this room.
I mean, we have a key. We should look at that chest and see if the key works. Or whatever that pillar
It's a
thing.
large pedestal with iron trim.
Can we look at the little hole right next to the door that looks like a light switch?
It's a
Probably
small
not
hole in the
wasted.
wall, some 3 inches deep. And that's all the description it gives you.
I mean, do either of the keys work on that hole?
It's the first time that the game set a number. What was the 3 thing that was in the riddle in the scroll?
3 become 1. It was at the beginning. Or 3 are actually 1.
5 to find, 3 are 1. 1 gives access, the bladed sun. The silver orb to banish below, the staff of ages to vanquish the foe. Joining 2, the golden blade, the last to invoke the platinum horn.
Can we open anything in here? The thing on the floor, the pedestal, the door next to the pedestal?
The door is open. The pedestal will not open. That door is open.
So my guess is you have to put something in the hole that opens the thing to take something. Like something is
With it being iron, I think it's one of the important things, no? Right? Isn't this an iron pedestal? Did they mention iron? Was that one of the metals in the scroll?
You want me to look at the scroll again?
Yeah, I can.
5 to find, 3 are 1. 1 gives access the bladed sun. The silver orb to banish below, the staff of ages to vanquish the foe. Joining 2, the golden blade, the last to invoke the platinum horn.
silver and
Gold and platinum.
golden.
I wonder. We want to see what the not stairs, the ladder takes us to see if it's something we've already seen from before. Because
Yeah.
the other room right next door to this, around the corner, was the rope room, right?
Moving down the ladder.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to remind you that the mirror room, with 3 mirrors, had also a hole there. So on the floor there was a hole. So
A broken fragment of the wooden ladder hangs from the opening. As you go down the trapdoor, you realize you took a big step. The fall is quite fatal.
Killed us.
Oh,
Oh.
Increment that death counter? Question mark?
I'm on it.
No question at all.
No question at all. We're now up to 2.
Oh, Shadow, do you want me to send you the font of the overlay so that you can in OBS add text in that font?
Not right now. Maybe another time. But
Sure.
all right, let's
It was a
continue.
dirty trick showing us that ladder, but I thought, oh, perfectly fine. dirty trick.
It was. I'm going to reset us to status quo from the point when we died. I'm not going to open the trapdoor unless you tell me to.
Nah. I think I learned my lesson.
Okay, this is where we were. And for funsies, because we just died, we will save. And I will remove my cursor. What's the plan?
Open door, go through door, y'all.
Yeah.
Fear grips you as you enter this hot room.
Well, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Enough stuff to take.
I mean, can we take and use like the hammer, the shield? Like we had equipped the cloak earlier, right? Is that a thing we can do to be more armored up so we can survive?
I'm sure you can. What do you want me to take?
The shield.
The shield is in hand. You raise your shield just in time to block the dragon flame. Good choice.
Oh no, we're gonna have to do this in an order. I call not it. I picked the first one correctly. What do we do now? Y'all, are we gonna spear it?
At some point, it's going to do another breath. We don't know when. So we just keep attacking it until it happens. And we remember at that point that happened, and we can try again.
Should we be saving here, Shadow?
I saved right before you walked in here,
Ah, alright.
knowing
Well,
exactly what you were walking into.
Let's chuck a spear at it.
Take the spear.
Yeah, and then can we use it?
The spear is in hand.
So that was one action.
Again, flame spews forth. You use the shield for protection. It's getting hot.
Shadow.
You don't know how much longer you can stand it.
Can we take the axe?
Taking the axe next.
Right. I was worried if we keep grabbing stuff that the shield's not gonna work anymore.
Yeah.
Am I still taking the axe?
We have a safe scum spot right outside. Let's go ahead and grab it to see what happens when we grab everything.
The hammer is in hand.
Oh hey.
It's a hammer. Okay.
Again,
that'll help
flame
us.
spews forth. You use the shield for protection. It's getting hot. You don't know how much longer you can stand it.
Throw the spear. Use spear on Drago.
Alright, play, Spiegel.
Use spear on dragon.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. Our torch is running low.
What about the sling? Do we still have a rock in the sling?
We sure do.
How about that for the dragon?
You whirl the sling over your head and release the stone. Not bad for a beginner. What you expected hasn't happened.
just leave now that we have the hammer?
There's a chest.
Oh, we do have keys, don't we? Can we open the chest and loot it without dying?
And a helmet, I think. There's a helmet also.
Mm-hmm.
What's the next plan?
I tried grabbing the helmet.
Sure.
The helmet is in hand. Again, flames fuse forth. You use the shield for protection. It's getting hot. You don't know how much longer you can stand it.
Well, at this rate, I think we're fine. Let's try using one of the keys to open the chest, or just open the chest.
Just open the chest.
There's also a torch on the wall. Mind you.
Someone must make a decision, please.
Oh, open.
Open the chest. It won't open.
Are those eyes staring at us from afar?
Yes,
That's
it's the dragon.
Oh, and we tried spearing it.
It wouldn't let you.
Oh. Oh, should we throw money at it?
Did
I
that
always
work with
throw
the
money at-
Zorn?
I always love to throw money at problems.
Did not work with the Zorn. When you killed my character, so-
Zorn. Temmer knows all about throwing money at Zorn. Oh my. I forgot about that.
No worries, I'll remind you.
Try
Okay.
using the key on the chest to open it.
Which key? We have key 1 and key 2.
The second one.
Can't seem to find a keyhole.
Can we just take it? Do we try that? Or look at it? Can we look at it first?
This is an extremely heavy iron-bound chest. It is securely locked. I did try to take it, it wouldn't let you.
Okay.
I mean, it's not key 1, is it?
You can't seem to find a keyhole. It says it's securely locked, but no keyhole.
So we need an
Sounds like a
item.
trap.
So from here, right, we can grab that torch if we want. I think we're fine with 7 torches. We can try walking forward towards the dragon, which will most certainly kill us. Or we can go back with the hammer and go smash that one mirror to bits.
Oh, we can try hammering the
Yeah.
chest. I'm sorry. We can try hammering the chest. I don't know. I'm still thinking of that chest. I'm just like, my mind is like.
Timber sees loot, and Timber has to have loot.
I know.
That's how this works. Do you want to use the hammer on the chest?
Yes.
Sure.
There it is. Nothing happened.
So we most likely just need a special item to open it later that we have to find.
Most likely.
Have we looked at the shield, the spear, and the hammer? Maybe they're special shield weapons.
It's a heavy shield. There are only a few dents on it. And our torch went out.
Oh no.
Our torch went out with a fizzle. With outstretched arms, you move slowly, looking for a light. Suddenly, you trip over something. Smash! You fall face first to the floor. And we die.
We died.
We are like eggs.
We sure are.
Just following her.
Artorias, thank you for the raid. Hello, Destiny. Come on in.
Hey!
We're playing Shadowgate in a community game. The link to the Discord channel we're in is pinned. If you would like to join us, you can. Please, no spoilers if you played the game before. Hiya, Hoodie. Alright, shall we save scum?
Yes, please.
We shall.
Alright.
Oh yeah. We are the scummiest of savers.
We sure are. Alright, save scum. We are outside here. Are we moving through to go complete the tasks we already did in this room?
Yes,
Now
please.
we grab everything.
Alright, we're taking the shield first.
Because I feel like if you don't, you die.
You would be correct, sir. Then we take the spear. And then the hammer. And then the helmet.
Yeah.
And once again, we are at
Torch?
use a torch.
Or, yeah, get the torch. The
Yeah.
tunnel wall.
We need to use one though before we run out of stuff.
Oh yes, you're right.
Has anyone thought that maybe it's our torches that are making it hot in here?
Do you want me to take that torch on the wall?
Yeah,
Yes.
sounds good.
And can we look at the spear?
The shield melts under the intensity of the dragon flame. Your body fares no better. Not even your best friend could recognize your burning body. Dragon flame engulfs your body. You pay for your curiosity with your life.
We just took our
Had
thing.
to have that fucking torch.
We
Tony.
sure did.
I didn't
Hiya,
want to
Millman.
lose my life.
Hold on, man.
I will take the. I will take
Yo,
everything.
Mill!
Alright, we're now up to 4. And reset. Save scum. Do you want me to stop at the helmet?
Yeah, we'll be fine with just that, and then we can back out.
Sounds good.
Gotta let that shield cool down or something.
And after we back out, can we please look at the?
We will back out
there's
and I will look at.
He's begging us.
Sorry, I need to know.
You're good.
We are in Rumble's Discord channel, Millman. The link is pinned in the stream. You're more than welcome to join and hop on in and play with us. I'm going to back out first. Then I'm going to use the torch. And then we're going to look at whatever Bween wants us to look at. Alright, here are our new items. What do you want me to look at first?
Okay, we looked at shield. Let's look at spear next.
The spear is some 7 feet long. The tip seems to be made of finely forged silver. Hello, Millman. Welcome in.
Movement.
Hold
Okay.
on, Mil.
I can hear you.
Yes, I can hear him, but I can hear him at like almost no volume. There we
A little
go.
low.
Hey, I'm always nearly at 0. You'll need to put me at 200%.
I just have done so.
No. What Mill means to say is, you're always putting me at 0% because I'm a loud motherfucker.
I make sure my microphone stays.
The hammer is an ancient
Always,
gnome
I will
warhammer.
fully appreciated at 200.
This weapon does not show the signs of battle. Finally, the helmet seems to be a helmet of the sort commonly worn by hobgoblins. What is the next play, everybody?
Do we want to smash the mirror?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Alright, we go to smash the mirror. I believe the mirror is this way. Aha! It sure is. Which mirror are we smashing?
The middle one? That was the one that was different, right, guys?
Yeah.
Bellowing like some Norse god, you smash the hammer into the mirror. You shatter the mirror, revealing an iron door.
How many years bad luck is it for smashing a mirror?
7, I believe.
But in this game, it's better than dying to the dragon over and over.
In this game, it's story progression.
We need to use a broom before walking over there. I don't want to hurt my feet.
No, I will spoil the game and say you do not die on broken glass from the mirror by not using the broom in the room.
Perfect.
How you die at pennies.
That's later. I think we can try opening that door. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kick in the door.
The door is locked.
Key 2.
We have a
The key doesn't fit in the keyhole.
I mean, is this one of those games where key 1 gets used multiple times, or is this a thing where we just should be like, hey, let's try key 1 again?
Whenever you use a key on something, that is the only time you will ever use that key.
Okay.
Both of your keys in hand have been used.
Okay.
Is it the key that we have to get from the skeleton?
Maybe.
But I don't know
Because
how
at this
to
point, yeah, we don't have anything to freeze anything or otherwise to cross that lake. We can go, what, down from here to be in the rope room, and then we never went beyond the rope room. Right? Because didn't we backtrack?
Yes, I believe you did. Alright, I'm taking you to the rope room.
I'm gonna duck out. Just want to say hi.
Hey,
Hi, Melvin.
See you, bud.
It's to use in 1 month and 3 days.
Nice.
Oh my god, is it okay? Can we actually hold you accountable to that though?
Yes, because Chelsea lands in 3 days here in Australia. We're here for 1 month and then we fly home.
Nice.
3 days.
It's been long enough.
Hot minute.
Alright.
Alright,
Cheers.
take care, Melvin.
I
Alright.
think we lost Temer.
He would have said something in chat if he was gone for good. He might have backed out for a second.
Mhm.
Alright, I'm moving you through the extra door.
Yep.
The cold water from the limestone drips on your neck, sending shivers down your spine.
Ooh, that looks like a spot for like a gem.
Take a look at it.
But looking takes time, doesn't it?
It does. This is a concave polygon. It seems to have been carefully carved into the stone.
Concave polygon. Yeah, gem.
Yeah,
That's a
Definitely
gem.
gonna be a gemstone. What were the 3 gems again? Blue looked like it went into a sword.
We have white, red, and blue.
Do we want to save here just in case? So the save's coming.
White is a card game. Red is like a red ocean, I think, and blue is sword. I think.
Is that,
That
from a
sounds
thing? Oh,
There was
okay. I thought this was just like, I'm stating this as common knowledge.
We looked at all the gems to see what they were. Do you want me to look at them again, or do you have other actions?
No. Don't. I'm ignorant and haven't been here the whole time, so just ignore me.
Quick question.
Yes.
My internet's been cutting in and out. I don't know how we got into this room.
This is the room that was past the rope room, the secret wall that Spilo found.
Okay, so there was a room past the rope room. So we went up the rope.
Now, up the rope took us to the mirror room.
Okay.
The northwest exit to the rope room is where we are right now. And for context, Apollo, Timur has been mapping the whole time.
Of course he has.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, wasn't that your job in Deadly Dungeon?
Sure.
Connected. Yes, I'm disconnected before, right? Okay. Am I back?
Yeah,
You're back,
You're back.
Okay, good.
I think.
Yeah, I think so. I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay. It's getting a little spotty, but could we go back one? Just one?
Leave.
And this is the room that led to the room we were just at.
Okay, this is it. And there was a rope going up, and we went north right now, right?
Yeah, the rope going up is the hole in the floor of the mirror room. And that was also discovered when you were out the last time.
Gotcha. Okay. Wait a minute. The rope took us to the mirror room.
Yep.
Are you sure it wasn't the coffin room that took us to the mirror room?
Yes. The coffin room led to the bottom entrance of the mirror room, and the southeast hole in the floor of the mirror room led us to here.
Gotcha. All right.
Are we moving back forward?
Yes.
Yeah.
So just
We
continue
moving
on.
back forward.
As soon as I said it, I'm like, that sounded dumb. And as soon as I said it, Timber's like, yes. Rebel's like, yeah. Thank you for calling me out on that.
You're so welcome. I live to serve.
I mean, we can put gems in here, right? If we just want to try and brute force it. And by brute force it, I mean it's a point and click adventure game. We're gonna have to brute force it somehow.
Yep. Which gem?
Yeah.
Can
Blue.
yeah, let's
I
just
don't know.
blue's fine. You guys have any objections?
As soon as you place the blue gem in the hole, you hear the sound of grinding stone. The wall slowly rises to reveal a magical image of an old wizard. Listen, warrior. The Warlock Lord can only be defeated by thy courage and the Staff of Ages. Remember, 5 to find, 3 for the staff, 1 to be the key, and 1 to be thy pathway. Have thy wits about thee, warrior. Fare thee well. The wall slides back into place, hiding the image from your sight. A scroll appears.
Get that spell.
So
This is
blue
the blue gem wizard.
The blue gem wizard. Do you want me to open scroll 2?
Yes, please.
The scroll 2 is open. You've read the scroll. The scroll reads, as the shadow of the wind thou shalt be. Humana. You've learned 1 magic spell. As the spell was chanted, the scroll 2 quickly vanished.
Okay, so is that all the scrolls are good for?
There are many ways to learn spells. You've learned it from the sign of the wall, and now you've learned it from the scroll. But the scroll is
'Cause
gone.
We had scroll 1 that also had like a cryptic message, right?
Right.
But it didn't teach us a spell?
No, it did not. That one did,
Oh,
however.
okay.
Can we take the blue gem back?
Oh.
You can't take it. Seems this was its purpose.
Okay. And the door to our right, that's the one we just came through.
Correct.
Okay. So there's nothing else in here, and we can't probably play the wizard's message again.
You cannot.
Okay.
Thankfully, the
well,
wizard's message was mostly what was on the first scroll.
Okay, I did copy and paste it into the lounge chat. The screenshot of the text.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Oh, so there's 5 things to find? Keys maybe, or gems, or who knows. Anyway, is Temer snoring again?
Might be.
Hmm.
I fall asleep so easy.
Where are we going, friends?
Well, I think we have to leave the room.
Yeah.
And what else?
Can we go back from here through the south entrance? Give a whiz back.
Wait, why are there two?
There was another path that we couldn't get too high up here.
Oh, is that what the top right square is on the map?
Yes.
Oh.
Too high to reach. I imagine if you could actually look, it would probably tell you there's a broken ladder there.
Yeah, I was about to say, that seems
Mhm.
right. So,
Oh, and what did the new spell we learned do?
we have no idea. Called Humana.
Humana. Also known as Animu. Forwards.
Can we read scroll number 1 again, please? I forgot. I'm going to screenshot. So,
I will let it cycle out. You tell me when you're done.
okay.
One gives access the bladed sun.
Ready?
Yep. This one. Yep, done. That. Okay, done.
And that's the entire scroll.
Thank you. I am convinced that we somehow need to get the key from the skeleton.
That makes sense, but we gotta figure out what can we do. Maybe use the Humana spell on the skeleton, bring him back to life, get him eaten by the shark.
Oh shit, that's a great idea.
I mean, I don't have anything else offhand. We did find use for the Dinky potion yet. We still have the levitation potion, which I'm pretty sure may be the thing that grants access to going across that bridge.
That sounds good.
Yep.
So let's go back to the room with the skeleton key and the shark.
Moving southwest then?
Shark
Out of question. The room with the 3 mirrors and you smashed the center one. Did you smash any of the other mirrors?
We did not.
Oh my god, Temer, that would be a waste.
I'm just thinking, you know,
In this
maybe other
mirror
doors.
economy,
In this economy.
pay by the mirror.
might be other doors, you know? There might be other doors.
Oh my god.
You tell me where to move, team.
Oh, back to the skeleton room, right? So back, right? Where was it?
The skeleton room was... Okay, 3-room door, and we went east, and then there was the skeleton room.
Oh. Then east from here. Mm-hmm.
Do we look at the skeleton?
A lime-covered skeleton stares at you through eyeless sockets.
Okay.
Lime covered. Oh, lime as in the color, not as in the...
Mineral? Probably the mineral, too.
Well, or the bacteria.
Or the fruit.
What is he holding?
The key.
He's holding a key.
Okay, should we maybe talk to him before we try and resurrect him? See if we have consent.
Yeah. Would you like to speak to
He
the...
doesn't want to live this life again.
Existential horror he's going through. You're taking this to a dark turn here.
It seems the skeleton does not respond back.
Oh. Unbelievable.
I think we are definitely gonna use the Humanus spell on him.
Yeah.
He gets eaten by the shark. Oh no,
I'm
why?
very-
Why?
The spell was chanted Humana. Nothing happened. There must be something missing.
Wait, can we rope him out? Can we like...
We don't have a rope.
Like-
The rope is currently...
No, the spell. The spell.
Oh, Eport?
Oh, it's
Like-
the command rope. I mean, it worked before to make a rope.
Oh, you use it to like control rope, not to summon a rope?
Yes.
Oh,
It took a
I
coiled
see.
rope and made it straighten all the way to the
Okay.
ceiling to give access between the mirror room and the rope room.
Okay. I was thinking like fish him out.
When we looked at the water earlier, it just said like shark infested. I forgot.
The waters of the subterranean lake are as still as a corpse.
Okay.
Oh, there's
Is in our
shark
inventory?
infested.
Inventory check. Arrow, 6 torches remaining, 2 used keys, bottle 1, bottle 2 are scroll. We have a sling and 3 remaining stones, a sword, an empty bag, the white gem,
Sword.
the red gem, a scepter, 3 copper coins, a broom, a shield, a spear, a hammer, and a helmet.
Are there any rooms we haven't gone through yet?
There's one that's locked for sure. I think we've gone through everything that's open.
Your idea of going through the bridge we did not go through yet.
Oh, right. We can take the levitation potion or whatever and float across.
And also, I assume those mirrors that remain unsmashed could possibly have something. Possibly.
I think that
Okay.
isn't the mirror room straight ahead from here.
It is not.
Is it back and then straight ahead?
We'd have to go north, then we would go behind the water. Then we, sorry,
Oh,
not
yeah,
behind
yeah.
the waterfall. We would go. Oh, we go north. There's the coffin room. Then when we get to the coffin room, we go west, and we get to the 3-mirror room.
Would you like to go to the mirror room? I will follow Timber's instructions. Alright, back out, then you said north.
No, we just go north up through here. North.
Here we are. For your information, Apollo, we have opened every coffin in the coffin room. One of them had a banshee that jump scared us, and then the other one put goo on the ground that burned us alive.
Oh my god. It's terrible.
Mm-hmm. What's the plan?
We're smashing the hammers.
Lovely. Which mirror, right or left?
I've already
Follow.
voted. I've already voted. Right. Right is right.
Smashing the right mirror. You have opened a magic portal into deep space. You are immediately sucked through. The lack of air causes you to quickly lose consciousness. The Grim Reaper
Follow.
quickly embraces you.
Okay. My
No.
theory-
Say it after me. Right is always right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Fuck you. I refuse. I refuse.
Thanks for joining game night.
Would you like to go back and smash the left mirror?
I would.
Okay, good. I'm looking forward to blaming Temer for this death.
Blame away. Blame
As soon as you break the mirror, shards of glass fly through the air and slice into your body. Blood pours from your wounds and your body slumps to the floor.
Well, get fucked, Temer.
So, when you guys actually looked at the mirrors, I had never actually looked at the mirrors before, and it tells you the center mirror is different. So it does give you the hint to, not immediately use the other mirrors. But I, of course, smashed them all in my time because, well, I got stuck here too.
Yeah.
This part is hard.
Tricky.
Alright, where to?
Wait,
So,
let's do the right mirror again?
Hear me out.
Hold on, wait, what if it changed?
So we can try going back to the dragon hallway and go toward the dragon, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna result in our death.
We could try it. I mean, if we die, we die, We die, we die.
If
But
we
did-
die, we die.
But did we die though?
I'm summoning Drago. And if he dies.
Do you want me to go move towards the dragon?
Yep.
You're
Sounds good.
pausing on this screen though. Do we have anything that would fit in that hole? A spear, maybe?
Wait, what's
like
the
a-
description of this little...
It's like a 3-inch.
Oh, like a slot?
A small hole in the wall, some 3 inches deep.
But what's the thing under
This is an
Oh,
iron pedestal.
iron pedestal? Was there something on it before?
Nope.
We're trying to figure out how to open it. I think.
Iron trim pedestal.
We could try the gems in the hole because it looks like the hole in the other hole with the
Oh, you're not
pedestal.
wrong.
It does.
Wasn't the white one was the door, right? Blue was the sword, red was something. Try the white
shit.
one.
The white gem
Yeah.
of unknown origin. A fine thing to gamble away in a good card game.
Oh right.
And the red one was a ruby, I believe.
If we try it, will we lose the gem forever, or does it just say?
Maybe we can hit
It doesn't-
save. Save scan it.
Safe scum?
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Yeah.
save. We'll try whichever gem order we want to try. I'm sure they will backfire and kill us in some hilarious way.
Most certainly not.
Which gem are we trying first?
White.
Yeah, let's try white.
Try white.
The gem fits perfectly in the hole. A small crystal sphere magically appears on the stand.
Oh, wow.
Make sure we grab the sphere. That's the orb. Hang on.
The sphere is in
Silver
hand.
orb. Is that the silver orb?
It looks purple.
You want me to look at it?
Yes.
This crystal sphere is as cold as ice.
Up to the water.
Sounds exactly like that.
Back out?
Finally. Yep, to the water. And Skelly Man's. And
We're
then
gonna make the skeleton do an ice plunge.
Would you like me to use the torch?
yeah, before we die.
We crack our heads again.
Shark? So what's the plan?
Chuck the ice thing in the crystal into the water.
Exactly.
It was cold as ice.
You drop the sphere into the lake and notice the ripples disappear as the water turns into ice.
Willing to sacrifice the sphere. Oh. Alright, we should be able to go get the key now.
Yep. Take it.
We now have key 3.
Woo!
Was the dragon through this door?
It was not. The dragon was through the door past the white gem key slot where we got our purple sphere.
This
Through
was
the
just
store
like
was
the
the waterfall and the cliff and the rocks we
Yeah.
could not move if we go through north like that.
Do we have stuff that we can move rocks with now? Like a hammer, maybe?
Would you like
It's
to
a
go
more
that way?
stone.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're right here. Let's try it.
Rock and
Can we,
stone,
pick the,
baby.
can we pick the orb back up?
It's
before we leave?
probably in the water.
I mean, it's a... Okay,
Can't take it.
Says you can't take it.
makes sense.
You are excused.
Bless you. Moving
Oh.
forward.
Pardon me. I'm a rude motherfucker.
Yeah, let's move forward.
Wait, do you think we should move forward?
We might need to move forward. Backwards, right? No, forward.
Hammer the rocks to the left? Maybe?
Isn't there stairs?
There's stairs and a passageway here that has been blocked by rock.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You've never tried moving there, but it says the way is blocked by a landslide and even your bike cannot clear yourself a path.
Was this... Is this where we use the potion of lightness? To make the rocks lighter?
Oh.
I don't like that. I like using it to make us float across better, but...
We could try both. We do not need to.
You want to hit save and see if the potion will work on these rocks?
Scum, 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 scum.
Bottle 1 or 2?
1 was the light one, 2 was the stinky one, right?
Oh, should we throw the stinky one at the dragon?
We were too busy melting to the dragon before to try that.
Stealing
Not a-
torches.
Bad idea.
Which one?
Bottle 1, I think, was the one.
Use bottle 1 on the rocks.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Okay. Can't we look at them? Didn't it tell you the description?
Bottle 1 is the stinky one.
Let's try bottle 2.
Use bottle 2 on the rocks.
Mhm.
Yep, nothing happened. Sorry.
No problem.
So we've
I
got
say
the
we should-
key, we've got the dragon hallway. Wasn't there another door?
There was the bridge. The 2 bridges.
Where is the next
Back.
move?
Let's go back.
Do you want to go back to the mirror room
Or-
and try to use keys 3?
Yes, because we couldn't open that door, right?
Correct.
Yeah, let's try that. That was where the door was that I couldn't remember.
The door opens.
Hey.
You going through?
Sounds good.
This room is incredibly hot. This must be what the lower levels of Gehenna are like.
No.
That's what I always say.
Yup.
I have a feeling that you just can't walk through it.
I don't know what we would use though. We got rid of our ice thing earlier.
Yeah, the cold orb would have been really nice to have here, huh?
But like, couldn't get in here without the cold orb.
I know, right?
Say we should go. Just walk through it. We should save first and then just walk through.
Can we open the door from here?
Open the door.
Yeah.
The door is open. Suddenly, you feel a gust of wind. A searing blast of heat knocks you across the room.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Do we want to use Humana on that thing?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think so.
The spell was chanted. Humana. Nothing happened. There must be something missing.
Must be some kind of way out of here.
The Staff of Ages to vanquish the foe. Do we want to try using the staff on this thing?
Try everything. I even want to talk to it. So
Let's try hitting it with the staff.
Try everything.
If you try hitting, it'll just hit it. You can't use the staff to hit it. You can use the staff on it.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay. There it is. Nothing happened.
Oh.
Can we speak to it?
Doesn't seem to understand what you say.
Aw.
Rude.
I'm still stuck on if we need to get the spear back.
Let's look at it.
A flaming horror appears at the end of the bridge.
Not much there.
Not much information for you, sorry.
Can we look at the flames?
This tireless fire burns with such heat that this room seems to be in the belly of hell itself.
We use the red gem on the flames here. Like chuck it into the fire.
Nothing happened. And it seems we still have a red gem.
So we back up, back away. Just slowly back away.
Backing out.
Perhaps we should smash the right one again. Nah, give us space.
But what if it does something different this time?
Okay, let's try the bridge.
Okay, tell me where to move.
That would be, since we're at the mirror room. Okay. Oh, all the way back. All the way back. Like, you have to go through the kind of secret.
Am I moving south or southeast?
You're moving south, not southeast, because it's the hole in the wall, or hole in the floor. That's not a good place to go. Assumingly. Yeah, keep going south. Going south.
Aren't you from here?
That would be north, east, or northwest, sorry? Northwest. Or sorry, northeast. I think.
We came from northeast.
Okay, northwest. Apologies.
We are here. Are we crossing the bridge?
I say we should
Think-
drink our...
Can we try using the rope spell first? On the bridge?
Yeah, give that a shot.
What you expected hasn't happened, but I like your thinking. I'm going to declare a save here.
Like we should drink potion 2. Or use it on ourselves.
You drink the liquid and immediately begin to rise in the air.
We're dead.
Are you crossing the rope bridge?
Yes.
Mhm.
A giant snake confronts you in this small cave. What are we doing?
Has Humana worked?
Not yet.
Turn this snake into a man.
Uh-oh.
The spell was
Let's just
chanted
sneak into
Humana.
it.
Nothing happens. There must be something missing.
I mean, we have a sword, but I want to try and turn this snake into a man.
I want a boyfriend instead.
I want a snake boyfriend.
So anyway, we're gonna kill Apollo's snake boyfriend.
Yep.
No!
Sword?
We only just met. You guys don't want me to be happy.
True, we don't.
So, sword.
This is definitely not gonna turn into a Hydra situation, right? Yes, sword please.
Nothing happened.
Oh.
Arrow?
The scepter?
Ooh.
Arrow did not work.
Just trying all of the
Good
weapons.
idea, scepter.
Scepter did not work.
Oh.
Okay.
Lang? No, give him the goods. Oh wait, no, that's the title.
The goods.
Give him the goods.
I will tell you because you're down to 3 sling stones that the sling does not work.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, you already know this?
Apollo, I played this game and beaten this game numerous times. That's why I'm hosting.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Trust me, if we're all playing this with no knowledge whatsoever, it could turn really bad really fast. No,
Apollo. But what if we
Wait.
could break the right mirror again?
Wait, hold on. Let's kite the snake back to the mirror, and then tell the snake to break it.
Oh, use the rope spell. It has to be it, right?
I
Use the
love
rope
that.
spell, Shadow.
I love that so much.
It did not work. But man, that'd be hilarious.
Fuck off. How does that not work? It's a rope, damn it. Alright, I'm out of good ideas. I'm gonna open and eat a really loud snack for the next couple minutes.
Can we use something? What would work on snakes? Not the smelly bottle. Do we have-
Ooh, the smelly. No, snakes have a great sense of smell.
There'd be no reason. It'd just be a random thing we'd use.
No, it's not random at all.
The bottles cannot be used on things. They can only be used on self. We tried to use bottles on everything and it won't let us.
Wow, you're just a hater, Shadow.
What do we have in our inventory? Let's take a look.
Two keys, sword, arrow, one remaining bottle of stinky stuff, scroll, 5 remaining torches, 3 stones for our sling, a scepter, a red gem, a bag that is empty, 3 copper coins, a broom, a shield, a spear, a hammer, a helmet, and a key.
I have 2 suggestions. First is speak to it.
Which we expected hasn't happened.
The second would be look at it.
It's a giant snake. It doesn't move. Perhaps it's getting ready to strike. You wait for the creature to kill you, but it still has yet to move. Upon closer inspection, you laugh at your foolishness. It's only a statue.
Still should have been usable rope.
There's nothing here. Was this entire just a...
So anyways, there's a snake statue here. What would you like to do next? This is why you can't get mad at me, Nick, because the game does it for you.
Are you talking to me, or are you talking to Apollo?
Yes.
Kill you.
The answer to that is yes.
Oh, buddy.
Let's take it.
Yeah, the statue.
Or use it? Hit it?
It's too
I
heavy to
don't know.
lift.
Take the snake. Take the
Take
snake.
that snake.
Nothing happens when you try to hit it.
Take the snake, Robin.
Open the snake.
Ooh. Won't open.
Use the snake.
Seem to be wasting your time.
No, hang on, I got it. Put the helmet on the snake.
I know that Rumble Roar wants me to leave my new snake boyfriend.
For the sake of everyone's... Go ahead, Wayne.
I feel like we're missing a tool.
I feel like every time we get stuck and Bween comes in after saying nothing for like maybe 5 minutes and then always says the right thing. So you guys really should listen to her more. I'm going to hard reset us because we have learned that we know how to cross the bridge, but we cannot deal with the snake yet. And I've had my laugh because it's a statue and you tried to kill it with everything in your inventory before you looked at it. So I'm good. We should move forward.
Can we try something in
Of course.
the shark thing? Can we
Before that, can I make a quick request?
You're just
Yeah.
trying to stop her from talking.
I'm sorry. No, my request is for Shadow to dial down the sass. Alright,
Oh.
take it away, Bween.
Go ahead. Shark room?
Yeah, I don't know how to get there. I lost.
No worries. We go
I
back.
can get there. Can we try to unfreeze the water by like burning it with a torch.
Oh.
Or like a hammer on the ice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's clever.
Break the ice.
You put the burning torch close to it. The torch melts away the ice over the sphere, allowing it to float to the surface. Not surprisingly, the lake quickly refreezes.
Oh.
Can we take it?
Oh.
And now you have the sphere back in hand.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay.
Good idea. You got it. Now let's
Oh,
go.
but the water's still frozen.
Sure
So,
is.
Remember that really hot room that we wanted cold for?
Wait. Put the torch back on the ice.
Do not listen to this man.
No, I'm serious. What if all the sharks are dead and now we can harvest their bodies? I'm not.
The lake has become a solid sheet of ice.
I was stuck. My brain was stuck in this room for literally 5 minutes.
To the super hot room.
Yep.
Oh no, it's so hot.
It
Oh,
is
no,
so
it's
hot.
not.
It's so hot. You begin to sweat profusely.
This room is so hot right now.
We should probably save here. And then I think we chuck the orb into the flames, or chuck the orb at the angry high school mascot.
Which one? Flames or mascot?
I think flames is the right answer, but mascot is way funnier.
Mascot it is. You hurl the sphere into the fire below you. Apparently, it won't let you make the
No.
choice.
It's
The
right.
hellspawn flames quickly vanish as soon as the sphere touches them. With nothing to feed itself on, the fire drake immediately follows suit.
Well, that was convenient.
Sure was. And guess what,
anything
friends? This is our first hard save point, and you guys definitely have enough torches to continue, so we don't need to reset. That is Game Master save number 1 out of 3.
Oh shit.
That being said, we're
He's
200.
feeding my potential boyfriends.
Yeah,
I
he
hate
sure
it.
does. That being said, we're 2 hours and 45 minutes into the stream, and I would say we're a third of the way through the game. Do we want to save here and call it and pick it up another time? Or do you want to keep going and see how far you can get?
Please call it. I'm tired.
I am getting tired as well. And I have enjoyed this. I would love to come back and do this again. Shadow, same time next week?
I think same time next week will work for me, if it works for everybody else.
Sure.
If y'all can or cannot, that'd be great. If not, this was fun as hell. I enjoyed this.
Yep, this is a great game. I love it. All right, we are going to call it here then, friends. We will pick up Shadowgate next Thursday, same time-ish. We may try to bump it a little earlier. I don't think I have to work next Thursday, so I can maybe push the time a little bit earlier and we can stay up a little bit later. Or not be dead tired at the end of it, one of the two.
And now that we understand how the game kind of flows, we won't be looking and touching not necessarily everything.
Well, I
don't
mean,
think you speak for yourself.
I was about to say, Temper's going to steal everything out of the sun. And Nick is just going to sit there and try and find a date the entire time.
You guys
Don't at
can-
me.
change the fire trade.
Happy
really can.
Pride? Happy Pride?
Happy Pride. All right. Thank you, everybody who has been hanging out, playing, and or watching in the stream. We're going to call it here. And we'll pick it up next Thursday. Look for announcements either in Rumble's channel or look for my stream to go live, and we'll go back again.
Everyone wave to your microphone.
Bye-bye now.